Nick couldn't believe it. A humble security guard like him, getting help from such an important figure. Seeing that Nick was an interesting fellow, he decided to let him in on the museum's secret. He then led Nick to the pharaoh's exhibit. The president explained that the source of all the chaos was the golden tablet of Akhmenra on the wall. It was discovered on the Nile River 50 years ago, and was sent here the very night it arrived. All the exhibits in the museum came to life, and it's been happening every night since. As dawn was about to break, the president told Nick that all the exhibits had to be back in their places before the first ray of sunlight. Otherwise, they would instantly turn to dust and disappear forever. Finally, he returned to his own spot, struck his familiar pose, and stood completely still. The T-Rex skeleton also returned to its display, turning back into a model, just before the sunlight streamed in. And just like that, the entire museum returned to its usual calm, even though Nick made it through the night unscathed.
So, would you kindly do me the favor of explaining this?
He was still in trouble with his manager. The manager demanded to know why the leader of the Roman soldiers was in the Wild West exhibit, and on top of that, had been put on the execution block. Nick was at a loss for words. Fortunately, the manager didn't fire him on the spot. Instead, he gave him one last chance. After that, Nick started frantically studying history. He needed to learn the backstories of all the figures in the museum. But what he didn't realize was that the former security guards had designs on the museum. They had secretly copied the museum's keys and were planning to make their move after dark.